welcome to the Dungeons & Dragons information portal. So, we have a couple new products for you. I think you're going to like them. First off is Eberron, Rising from the Last War. This is something new. If you think you know D&D, you think you know what's going on, you don't. This one's new. The first new character class since the Player's Handbook has been released. The Artificer class. Allows you to fuse magic and technology. Yeah, I said it, technology. So in this book, dinosaurs. In this book, you're going to find lightning-powered trains, that sort of thing, sort of almost a film noir, cyberpunky kind of feel to Dungeons & Dragons. So you're going to, in this 320-page book, you're going to get a lot of the usual amazing artwork that we're used to from the Dungeons & Dragons books. And we're going to get new classes. We're going to get new dragon mark tattoos, 12 different ones that are going to give you different abilities. And there's going to be the different houses, there's going to be factions, all that sort of stuff. And there's going to be chapters for a dungeon master to take a set of players through. You know, as usual, they're not only an adventure book, they're also a source book for you to create your own things. There's going to be new monsters. And there's going to be technology. That's right, technology. And not only does this come in this hardbound book with this, as usual, there is also the limited edition cover. Other than the cover, again, it's the same book, right down to the same pull-out map at the end, all the same artwork. So you're not going to see anything new if you get the limited edition, other than you're getting a foil cover with different artwork than. And you can have that sort of bragging rights if you get it. Because these, as I said, they are limited edition. Once they're gone, they're gone. We start off with the Welcome to Eberron, as they always do in every book. It's sort of the overview. And then character creation takes you through. We have the races. You're still seeing changeling, dragonborn, dwarves, elves, gnomes, goblinoids, half-elves, blah, 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 on and down. The dragon marks you might be interested in. Like the very first one, the Mark of Detection. So you might think there's a bit of a detective story going on here. Yeah, there is. Mark of Finding, Handling, Healing, Hospitality, Making, Passage, Scribing, Sentinel, Shadow, Storm, and Warding. Those are all the different dragon marks that you can get. And then for the Dungeon Masters, Building Eberron Adventures. If you want to craft your own adventures, there's going to be stuff for you. Then Treasures, then Friends and Foes. I love it. There's a whole section here, noir intrigue. So you guys know that I'm like a film noir buff, and I like that sort of detective genre. This is going to scratch that particular itch for you. Now, some of you may be saying, yeah, we know about books. We want to know about the other thing. Oh, this thing over here. You want to know about the Dungeons & Dragons Rick and Morty collaboration. Well, as you can see, this is still sealed. We're cracking open the box right now so you can see what's going to be in this. The first thing, you get a set of dice. And you all know how I love dice. And these are like probably Rick and Morty inspired colors. And you get your standard, you get a 20 and a 12, two 20s, and a percentile double set of 10s, 4 6s, and an 8 and a 4. Now also in here is the rule book. It's soft cover. That's why it's kind of a little bit hard to manage here to show you, but it's all glossy pages. All the information is there with plenty of Rick and Morty artwork to satisfy the Rick and Morty fans. And on top of that book is the Big Rick Energy Lost Dungeon of Rickedness. So this is just the adventure. That particular book there, so I'm not going to show too much of it because you don't want the adventure spoiled for you. So there's some monsters, etc. to find, but it's a D&D and Adult Swim collaboration. Then we have the DM screen, fully Rick and Mortified, with all sorts of information for the DM on the checks that they're going to make and the conditions, etc., etc. So these are as if the people from Rick and Morty are actually playing it. So Ari Strongbow is the character name. The player is Summer. So if you're Rick and Morty fans, you know who these characters are. So here's Morty, who's playing Keth Silverstone, is a rogue urchin. And you see Morty down there, and again, information on the rogue on the back if you need to refer to it. So, Kier Bravan is being played by Jerry. And again, information on the back. And the last one here, nope, there's 2 more. So this allows you to play up to 5 players. Here is Meatface, a fighter noble. No player name, so this is, I guess this would be not a Rick and Morty specific. So if you want to jump just as yourself in there, you don't feel like playing one of the Rick and Morty based characters. And the last one is Beth, who's playing a cleric soldier, Leon Amarathia. Morty wants to learn how to play Dungeons & Dragons, but Grandpa Rick's campaign draws the entire family into deadly alternate universes governed by the rules of the game. Everything you need to play Rick and Morty D&D. So basically what you're seeing here is what you see in pretty much all of the classic D&D starter boxes. Only it has the Rick and Morty theme licensed by Adult Swim. And so that stuff is all available now. So run, don't walk, down to your friendly local gaming store and pick this stuff up. Even if you're not really a D&D player, you always want to get into it, but you don't want to be serious about it, this might be a good fit for you because it's going to be a little bit more casual. So that's everything. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.